People have joked over the years, great American.
Nestled between Tony Gwynn Drive and Trevor Hoffman Way, this is Petco Park. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Athletics and the San Diego Padres. First pitch coming your way next.
And now, please welcome your San Diego Padres.
And towing the slab in this one, J.P. Sears. What do you have on him, Chris?
Well, he got into the 8th inning his last time out, really pitching deep into games as of late. We'll see today how many innings he's got in him.
Coming up on the first pitch, Shea Langoliers getting ready to
number
hit.
23, Shea Langoliers.
And this interleague matchup is underway.
Wow, Boo. First pitch of the night, and looks like the strike zone's a little small. Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Langoliers with a homer in his last game. And now it's 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Got him swinging. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike three.
Number 3, Max Muncy.
First pitch misses. On the ground to the left. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Batting third.
One down. Next up for the A's, Brent Rooker, the leading home run hitter in the American League. Top of the zone for a called strike.
Oh, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
And it's through for a hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds it second with one gone.
All over that one right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Comes up empty.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
2 on, 1 out. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Sometimes you got to fight to get back into an at bat. Take some tough pitches, even out the count.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Muncy headed home. He will score, and the A's have moved out in front. It's an RBI single, 1-0. Tyler Soderstrom up next for the A's.
He's been really clutch with runners in scoring position this season, so they'll have to be extra careful in this matchup. This might be the most pressure you put on this guy today. You got 1 run in, you got to try to get another 1 or maybe 2. It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
That misses the zone. Going to count 1 and 2. Now one missed. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Close, but called a ball. And it's a full count. Line drive, base hit. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only 1 away.
So don't run on their outfield.
Fought off foul. All loaded up here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Line drive, that's a base hit. 1 runs in. Another comes in to score.
Big one there as he drives in a couple of runs. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Stepping in, Denzel Clark.
Oh, that's inside.
Clark went deep in his most recent game. Grounder might be 2. Fired to second. Double play. What a clean killing to end the inning. Back here in San Diego, and pitching in this one for the A's, Aaron Savali. Chris having a scouting report. Here's Xander Bogaerts.
Number 2, Xander Bogaerts.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Reaching down, makes the catch.
Batting second, the right fielder, Fernando Jr.
Oh, and you can throw that big curve on the inside part of the plate. Very difficult pitch for the hitter to get on plane with. You can have a lot of success if you can pitch in that location.
Chopped left side. Muncy fires to first on the run, and they get the out. 2 down, base is empty. Jackson Merrill digs in now. Misses outside, and it's 1-0. 2 down, nobody on. Out to short, Veras. The throw to first. Padres go down 1-2-3. Back here at Petco Park. Second inning set to go. So the Athletics are not where they want to be as we're about a third of the way into the year. And Singy, they looked a lot better than this on paper going into the year.
Indeed, Boog. I'm just not sure where the disconnect is. They're below 500, struggling to win the games in series they should. I don't know what that means as we head towards the All-Star break. Do you stay the course or try to make some big moves to shake things up?
That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. Man at first, nobody out. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Leo Veras. A little out front there as he swings through it. The 0-1. Way out front for strike 2.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still try to get that ground ball double play.
Way inside. Got him swinging. And there's one down.
Next for the A's, the catcher, Shea Langolier.
Ibanez, the base runner at first with 1 out. Check to swing on the 1-0 and appeal to first. Didn't go.
There you go.
2-0, check swing, appeal to first, and he went around. Rule to swing. The 2-1. Outside corner, there's a strike. And now the count filled up 3-2. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Has room, and he makes the catch. Now the number 2 hitter, Max Muncy, hit by a pitch his first time and then came around to score. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there, it's got a chance. And that one is off the wall. Ibanez around third. He will score, and it's 4-0.
Picks himself up at RBI. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here at the top of the second. Right through there for a strike.
And at bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is.
Got him swinging for the K. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Back here in San Diego, here's the cleanup hitter for the Padres, Manny Machado.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
Misses off the plate, and it's 2-1. Gets him to chase after that one.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
3 balls, 2 strikes the count. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, number 5, Ramos Laureano.
Ripped, but it curls foul. Savali, he's one of those guys who uses the cut fastball as his primary offering, and when it's on, it can induce a lot of weak contact. One away.
And the late movement on the cutter is really what makes it so effective, because as a hitter, you make a decision whether you're going to swing or take a pitch before it actually gets into the zone. So that late movement causes it to miss the barrel of the bat, sometimes miss the bat entirely.
Swings through that one. Yeah, they talk about cutters as being lane changers because it's more that side-to-side movement and very little of the downward tilt. Just missing there. Ball one. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
The designated hitter.
Here's Miguel Andujar. He's been a great free agent side.
No, that's a ball.
The 1-0. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Puts it in the air out towards left center, and that'll do it. All set for the start of the inning. Here's a big power threat. Nick Kurtz. Kurtz, a slugging first baseman, batting in the cleanup spot, and he's been touching home plate quite a bit lately, scoring 8 runs over the last 10 games.
You know, these A's showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Pitch count is pretty high, and they've plated 4 runs already, so I think it's safe to say their game plan is working out pretty well right now.
That one missed.
So they forced the starter to put in a lot of work, and they've been able to get to him for some runs, and hopefully that bullpen phone is working today.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Up next for the A's, the left fielder, Tyler Soderstrom.
In the air to left center, Laureano coming on. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 1 pitch and 1 out. Now it's the right fielder, Lawrence Butler. He drove in 2 with a single his first time up.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
Outside low, and the count even 1-1.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity, try to get a rollover, something on the.
And that should be extra bases. Makes the turn at second, heads for third. Coming home. The relay throw. He's safe. Then it's 5-0.
Comes through with the RBI. It sounded different than.
So the Padres with a new arm on the mound, Griffin Canning.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Sheets. And he handles it himself for the out. Now it's the second baseman, Andy Ibanez.
Second baseman, Andy Ibanez.
On the ground to third. Slides for the stop to first. And that's a great play for the out. Bottom of the inning. So digging in now for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth. Cronenworth working through some struggles lately.
Yeah, they say baseball is a game of failure, and that's true even for longtime major leaguers. Sometimes you'll have tough stretches just like this, but he's an experienced vet. He'll probably right the ship soon.
That one fouled off. The next pitch misses, and the count is 3-1. That one
Take it back.
misses. So leadoff walk.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Xander Bogart.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Bogart swings through that one. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Just missed.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. That's ripped into the outfield. And foul ball.
Fans, it's still only May, but summer will be here before you know it. So there's no better time than the present to make sure you'll be part of the action this summer with a full or partial season ticket plan. Don't miss out. For information, stop by any stadium window and say hello to one of our friendly ticket agents. They'll find the plan to suit your needs.
Next pitch misses. Ball 1. Ground ball up the middle. Ibanez to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
No problem beating out the infield hit right there. Good hustle getting down the line. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Yeah, that's fouled off. The 0-2. On the ground, right side. To second for 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. Back here at Petco Park, leading off, Leo Vegas. Here's a high chopper. Takes it himself. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Up next for the A's, the catcher, Shea Langoliers.
Ball, high.
This one popped up. Sheets under it. And there's 2 down. Next up for the A's, Max Muncy.
Drove it off the wall last time. Just missed out on a home run.
Huh.
Two down, nobody on. Late on that fastball.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
And that's outside. Now 1 and 2. Got him. Out number 3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping in for San Diego, Manny Machado.
Ball, low.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. And the leadoff man aboard.
I love that swing, and I'm sure his hitting coach does even more. Took a pitch right on the low outside corner of the zone and just ripped it for a base hit. And
that one is absolutely belted, and that's got extra bases written all over it. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double. Here's Gavin Sheets now, left-hand bat. Nice grab. And very nicely done for the out. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up. He hauls it in, 2 away. Clips the outside corner, and that's strike 1. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Gets a piece and stays alive. 2 on, 2 outs. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. Back here in San Diego, now the A's designated hitter, Brent Rooker. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
Ball 1.
Swings through that.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
This one high in the air to left center. Now there's one away. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. 2 down. Tyler Soderstrom will hit next. He is singled and he is flied to left. Well struck right field. Tatis going back. And he brings it into the warning track. We head to the bottom of the 5th. So digging in now for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Next offering in there for a strike. That is strike 2. And that's downstairs and outside. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Shortstop, Xander
Bogarts, who wears that number 2 on his back for his idol, Derek Jeter. Ibanez throws to first in time. Home man for the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. This will bash to left center. On its way, and that one's out of here. Tatis goes yard. His 7th home run of the season. And they cut into the deficit. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth.
Merrill stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Now a fly ball to right center. Butler on the move to the alley. And that's the 3rd out. All set for the top of the 6th. Digging in, Lawrence Butler. Tap back to the mound. Sends it over to Sheets. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Nope, that's off the plate.
Clark, 25 years old, made his big league debut in 2025, and he was drafted in the 4th round in 2021.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone. And the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
That one misses. Ball 3. Started at the 3-1. Now a check. And down to first we go. And he held back, according to Dave Lawrence. 1 out man at first. And here is Andy Ibanez. Swings through that one. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2. That one missed.
Gosh, Boog, I think he's trying to deke the pitcher. There's no way he's thinking he can hit that pitch.
And that one is in the dirt. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. That one just misses the outside corner. Full count now. They put the tag on him, and that's out number 2. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. In the air to left center. And that'll fall for a base hit. And they have their first hit since the 3rd inning. In the air out towards right center. Merrill on the move. Brings it in. And that'll do it. Bottom of the 6th. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Padres. Manny Machado.
13. Manny
And
Machado.
foul ball. That one hammered but pulled foul. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Ball 1 there.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Swing, and he breaks his bat. Kurtz. 1 away, bottom of the 6th.
Up next for the Padres, the left-hander, number 5, Bravo, Laureano.
Nope, that's low.
Ripped into right center. Should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double and his 2nd hit.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. See ya. Strikes him out for the 2nd time today.
For the Padres,
Next for the Padres, Miguel Andujar.
Andujar.
Runner at 2nd, 2 down. Here in the bottom of the 6th. In the dirt. And it's fouled away. Misses. Ball 2. To the right side. Ibanez tosses to first. And that will end the inning. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, David Morgan.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
The 1-0. And there's a foul ball. The 1-1. That clips the corner.
It's a tough pitch. But in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where if you're going to catch up to one, that's the one. When he elevates, guys aren't touching it.
Two. And there's a ball. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the A's, the third
So
baseman,
digging in,
number 3,
Max Muncy.
Max Muncy.
Foul ball there.
Ball.
Outside low, 2-1. And that's a base hit. And that's a one-out single.
He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
Swings through that one. 0-1. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And a rope into center field, base hit. And now 2 aboard.
Up next for the A's.
Next up for the A's, Nick Kurtz. 0-1. The A's looking to add another here in the top half of inning number 7. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Two on, 1 out. That one way inside. In the air, left field. 2 away down.
Now pitching for the
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Ron Marinaccio.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Swings through that one out in front that time. Line drive, base hit left field. Muncy headed home. He'll score. It's an RBI single. It's 6-1.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. That one was smoke coming off the bat, and it looked like there might have been a close play at the plate. Good job of base running rounding third, making sure he could come in and score that run.
Butler, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
That was the sweeper, but it missed.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
That's a base hit. Here's the throw to the plate. He beats it safe. It's 7-1.
Up next for the A's.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
2 on, 2 outs. He swings and fouls one off. Here's the 0-2. That one's upstairs, ball 1. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a 1-2. That one lifted to left. And that is that. Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there.
Singy, were you superstitious as a player?
I'd say a little bit, Dan. I wouldn't want to admit it, but I think, you know, you have a good game the next day. You're maybe thinking a little bit when you're putting your spikes on. Which one did I put on first? What did I eat? You know, let me just bring that back into today.
So you weren't superstitious, you were a little stitious.
Yes, I was medium stitious. We've got some superstitions up here in the booth, and you never can say, hey, this game's going really fast early in the ball game.
Yeah, that is one of the ways that we are capable of putting the jinx on the game, is talking about how fast the game is going. That normally will grind it to a screeching halt.
No question. Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on.
Now pitching for the
So a new pitcher on the mound for the A's, JoJo Romero.
Oh, he's having an excellent season so far. ERA is under 2. A lot of flexibility coming out of the bullpen.
And the batter will be Xander Bogaerts. Here's your 1. The shortstop takes the ball right through there for a strike. Now it's 3-2. Good job to fight that one off. Cronenworth stands at first with 1 out. Swing and a bouncer towards third. Fires to first in time. And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate in Fernando Tatis Jr. So 2 strikes on Tatis. And Tatis able to stay alive. Now one missed. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Up the middle. Base hit into center field. Here comes Cronenworth around third. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single. It's 7-2.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Next offering is fouled back. 1-2 here. Way high. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Gets it to first. That ends the frame. Back here at Petco Park, we're at the top of the 8th. Andy Ibanez now at the plate. Here's a 1-1. And a foul ball. And that's will the swing. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the A's, the shortstop, Leo Barrett.
Chance to collect himself now as he asks for time. Check swing. He held up. Ball 1.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
Swing and a miss as that one was high. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Payoff pitch. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Now pitching for the
Out of the bullpen for the Padres, Jeremiah Estrada.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
Ball 2.
2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. Hard hit, right side. Cronenworth throws on to first. That ends the inning. Bottom of the 8th. Stepping in for San Diego, Manny Machado. So a new pitcher on the mound for the A's, Justin Sterner. He last pitched 2 days ago. Hard ground ball, base 9. And a good start to the inning. Squirts away from Langoliers. The throw into second, but he's in there easily. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Oh, look at the stop. Throw to first. Nicely done for the out. Gavin Sheets, the next up for the Padres. Swing and a miss. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Up next for the Padres, Miguel.
Now a pop-up on the infield. And that is that.
24/7, I gotta eat. Tripping my pasta, gotta compete. Big out status, I'm on the leash.
Back here in San Diego, we go to the 9th. Max Muncy getting ready to hit. Muncy tries to hold up, appeal to first. He did not go around. Popped up. Bogarts takes it in for the out. And a quick out, number 1.
The designated hitter, Brent Rooker.
Ball.
Estrada, 6'1" righty, 27 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2017. Foul ball. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Up next for the A's. The first
2 outs, base is empty. Next up for the A's, Nick Kurtz.
Nope, outside.
Check swing, but he went too far, and it's 1-1. Kurtz checks his swing, appeal to third. Yes, he did. That's a swing. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Freddie for me. That one the other way, and that's just foul. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. And a ground ball to first. Kurtz steps on the bag. 1 out, bottom of the 9th.
Hey! That's the ball.
1 down, base is empty here in the 9th. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And they're down to their last out. So back to the top of the order. Xander Bogaerts, the next up for the Padres. Base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. He's already homered in this game.
Yeah.
And that one ripped to left. And that'll do it. The A's take game 1 of the series on the road.
It's always nice to grab the opener of a series. You come into a new ballpark and just sometimes things aren't as comfortable as what you've been used to. The mound doesn't look straight. The background isn't what you like, but they didn't let any of those things distract them. In fact, it looked like they were playing a home game. Excellent job to set the tone for this series.
7-2 your final here today. The A's are victorious. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
There's nothing colder than your shoulder when you're dragging me along like you do, and then you switch up with no warning and you kiss me like you want it. How rude, but I kinda